Previously on Backyard Survival.
This is on the outside, he's on the bottom.
Yes.
Let's see if I can find the idol.
It is a legacy advantage.
Are we hiding the ladle?
Dave sits in the middle and he could be the swing.
Here at the summit, I'm going to present you with an opportunity.
Fine.
If you go, I'll go.
You've gained an extra boat.
Tribes can decide how many sandbags they will need to knock down all their bottles.
You gonna start? Yeah.
I'm starting. The camera going as well. Yeah!
That's what happened? We lost again?
Unfortunately, she got the advantage and I've lost my boat.
So I know that the other advantage was an extra boat. Are you sure you don't have it?
Technically, if you leave your bag.
I can't play a shot in the dark.
It's just unlucky that 50-50 chance she got the disadvantage.
Kath, the tribe has spoken.
Look, wins.
I feel like I couldn't have done this any worse.
Congratulations, look to fight another day here at Redemption.
It would be easy just to give up right now. Easy. And go and call my kids. You know, see how they But I've come too far. Like, I can't. And I promised myself I wouldn't. So, let's go.
Tribal just then was very emotional. It was obviously really, really hard to pick someone because there was only 4 of us, meaning that, yeah, it was like getting rid of someone that you really care about, not just a dead weight. And so we unfortunately voted Kath off and she was very upset. I think we've all taken that on board and realised that Survivor's pretty real.
We had discussed potentially trying a different strategy, which was me and Zoe voting for Mel instead of her. And I did tell her that I would be honest with her and tell her if that happened.
All I'm saying is just give me a heads up to prep myself,
Yeah,
so I'm not a mess.
Okay, yeah, you can trust me, all right? I will definitely do that. We didn't have time to talk together again until we were there. But she wanted me to be honest, and so I said the old line around, it's, you know, you have to be careful because of the shot in the dark. And then she told us that her disadvantage that she got also forbid her from using her shot in the dark. And so at that point, I looked at her and said,
it just sucks. It sucks for Kath. And I wish that we could all like do something to help her, but it's kind of like there's not really anything we can do.
she tried really hard and she's been through a lot in her family recently, which I knew. And the fact that she even shared that with me was really lovely. And I just wish I could have done more.
She's a beautiful human. Like, I feel so bad because I know she's had some losses in her family. We didn't feel like she's as logic as the three of us, and we didn't feel like she could pull in social connections. It's three of us. Like, if we hit a swap or if we hit a merge, like, we need to be on it. Yeah, I feel really bad about that one, and I really hope she gets back in.
Look, I'm just relaxing, chilling, killing, having a good old time as much as you can out here in the barren wasteland that is Redemption. Is it the most entertaining? Is it the best television? No, but I'm making the most of it. I'm trying to entertain myself, maybe not doing the best job, but I'm trying, Not an idol. Still not an idol. Look, it's a little boring around here, but in a kind of way I can relax. I can let loose a little bit, No one's here to judge me or vote me off again. That's already been and gone, so there's nothing to lose really. Just have a good time. Make the most of it.
We meet again?
Yep. It's alright, the emotion will pass.
I don't feel that great about spending the rest of the day at Redemption at all.
How you going?
I'll be okay.
It's a bit raw, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. That's why it would have been so easy to quit, because the thought of this is just like, I haven't done too bad in the challenges so far, so depending on what it is, yeah, watch this space.
Are you ready to get to the challenge? You'll be right.
In this redemption duel, players must stack small blocks on a narrow stake. The first player to stack all 15 blocks, or the highest stack after 10 minutes, lives to fight another duel.
Survivors ready. Go! "45 seconds left. Both of you drop. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both of you, oh my god. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna go for one more minute. Are you guys survivors ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, counting down. Go. Five, 4, 3, 1. Look, wins the second redemption challenge. Cat, unfortunately, out of this game.
How are you feeling?
You go.
Okay, Kath.
Yes, Brian.
Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you.
Yep.
We're very happy that you joined us today. What I'm going to get you to do is head on out that way.
All right.
Thank you very much. Can I get a hug?
Yeah.
As soon as I knew what the challenge was, I knew I was a goner because I shake too much for that. So Luke and I were good. We As soon as I came in, he welcomed me. We hugged it out. We said good luck to each other. And look, I hope he goes back in. I hope he goes on. From the get-go, it was just relentless, non-stop. So there wasn't much wiggle room or breathing room. It was just, yeah. But I still had a ball. I loved watching how it all is put together and just being a part of it. And yeah, no, good.
You survived your second redemption duel. I'll be back shortly. And you can go.
How did that feel watching? Was it a bit
You look
nerve-wracking?
strong. You look
Oh,
strong.
yeah? Okay.
When we started off, we talked about the roles and decided that Megan was the best sit-out because there was no thing that she was particularly good at. We had Hayley, who was an amazing catcher, who was just like launching into the air 3 feet over her head, not even looking at it. Stunning.
Felt strong. I think we were just like at a good position. You busted it out. It was good teamwork.
We all excelled, so it was a great team effort from the slingshot to the catching to the throwing. So yeah, we did well. Did really well on that challenge.
I think we all put in a solid effort, but this was Hayley's time to shine. I think this was definitely her, like, because she was doing all of the catching, most of the throwing, was knocking most of them down. I was happy for Hayley to have her moment.
So we lost 2 of our bags.
So what, I didn't realise one broke.
It's just the strong arm he's got. He ditched the first one, he just shattered everywhere. I was like, oh, that's great.
But then I reckon one of the pink people threw ours.
We had 6 sandbags. On our first throw, we suddenly have 5 because one of them burst into pieces. And then we're down to 4. And after the challenge, we find it all the far way down past Pink Station in the out of bounds area. So I reckon one of them took one of our bags and launched it over that way.
Well thing.
Roll back the tapes.
Oh, I know, can't wait. So who did they send to the summit? Have we chatted about that yet?
Oh, no.
So I was hoping they wouldn't ask me, but the tribe understandably asked me what happened at the summit. So it was exactly the same as what you had.
Okay.
So my plan was to not tell them. It's concealed in my bra. But then they were all just looking at me down the barrel, and so I had to tell them. So I played. And I got an extra vote.
Wow. No.
So I had to sort of tell them. So hopefully that doesn't backfire.
Hayley and I can do bottles if people want their bottles filled up.
Sure.
I'm feeling strongest with the girls right now. Hayley's probably my number 1 in that, then Meg, and then Mark.
And Mark is so nervous.
I know you got to be strategic, but he's like going hard, like.
Well, it's too strong.
Yeah.
Mark is a bit sketchy. He's real nervous. Mark thinks he's the top, but he's definitely not. He's just nervous guy. Not sure why.
So I'm definitely feeling like you're my number 1 in this tribe. That's where we're at with you. And then, yeah, it's Meg next. What did you say?
You still like let Altus be at the bottom, or what are you thinking?
Altus, he's a bit on guard about Mark because Mark was kind of gunning against him initially. Yeah, maybe we get rid of Mark.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, true. Mark has an idol, which is very interesting and could come into play for us later on. Well, do you reckon we get Altus as a 3? You mean Altus as a backup kind of thing?
Yeah.
Get that going on the back burner or something?
Because you had a bit of time with him, that's why.
Yeah. He's cool, man, and he's obviously he's on edge about Mark.
Yeah.
Because from the start.
Our alliance has changed slightly. We just think one of our 3 is a bit too erratic and gets too wound up, so we might be pulling in the person who's at the bottom of our tribe in as a 3rd.
Meg's good, she's fine, but I reckon if you try and have a little one-on-one time with Altus and see what he thinks about a 3, me and him. We're going to try and maybe get Altus to come over with us as well, just so we've got multiple options, just in case, who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, sounds good.
What are you doing?
do outside of
Oh yeah, what
this
do you
game?
guys do? Me, I work backstage at the theatre. We trust everybody at the moment, yeah.
I just started a new role at work doing training and recruitment.
I feel like we're really just using our winner's time to like chill out, conserve our energy.
Yeah, I'm a barista.
Oh yes!
I really like this group that we've got going on now. I'm a junior doctor.
Oh, I know.
I just want to get through this pre-merge phase, this tribal phase.
So yeah, I'm a winemaker by trade. So yeah, I've made wine, but like, mainly it's business orientated side, and I think that's why coaching and business work hand in hand, because it's how to bring out your best staff.
Why did you say your tribe is gross?
My tribe is gross. We just sit around all the time and be like, oh, we all have like unique strengths and perspectives between the bunch of us, and it's just like coach will like just be like, oh, you're a muscle person, you're a brain person. Do you know what he said to me initially? He said, you've got the drive. And I'm just like, oh please, that's not even like, you just didn't know what to say for me.
That's good. Now I kind of know everyone a little bit.
So I got some intel when I was sitting with Megan.
We discussed and we chose that I would sit out for the challenge. It was because I have noodle arms, and so I was like, I cannot throw, and this is like a 90% throwing challenge. Tara did offer herself up to sit out, but then she was like, oh, I did play cricket, and we were like, well, babe, that's your spot. So she went forward to do the throwing, absolutely nailed it. I didn't even witness all this happening though, because I was having a really good chat with Megan from Orange.
And I was like, you know, come merge, we've got a lot of strong people here. There's something we can work with there if that's something you're interested in or something like that. And then she goes, oh, but I love the girls on green so much. I sort of said like, oh, do you think Zoe has an idol because of the first advantage? Then she was like, Tara definitely has an idol. And I was like,
idol?
Yeah, and I was like, from what? And she said, the advantage you got at the well. Because obviously they didn't know what it was.
Now people think I have an idol on all the other tribes, and it's just like, I can't catch a break. Like, yes, woohoo, Luke gets voted out of the game. He knows all about how I played Melbourne Survivor. He probably already spread information around, like, ooh, she's sketchy. And now it's like, oh, great, she has an idol. It's like, I don't. It's just an extra vote. I'd get rid of it if I could. I more was hoping when I initially went for that advantage at the start wasn't to obtain an advantage, but more just to like go along with the group moment and we can bond over like a risky decision together. But now I have to like sit in the bed that I've made for myself.
Oh, you know what? We should work out now who we're sending next.
I don't mind going.
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah. If we're trying to get the target off our backs, if the other team, we give them a little win, give them an advantage and be like, well, the orange team just won the advantage on that at that well, right?
That's good. Yeah.
And at least that's one more little thing that could turn people against from targeting us, targeting them. We decided as a tribe that we have a huge target on our back. It's 5 sort of big players, I think, and if we come to a merge or a swap, we're going to be targeted. I think what we need to do at the moment is lower our threat level. We're going to be happy to not take any advantage or risk any vote at this summit, and that's my decision. That's going to be my decision there, and I think that works for my game as well. I can't have any more heat on my back. I've already got an advantage that most people know about, and I'm just going to play it cool, try and get as much information from the other tribes as possible. Hopefully form some tight bonds across tribes, and then see what they have to say, and hopefully not share too much about what's going on in our big tribe.
If you were to describe the dynamic, the two girls are kind of together, we're together, and kind of David sits in the middle. It's not a really strong division or anything like that. It's just how people have naturally gravitated towards each other.
Try to get everyone to like spread out so I can like pair off into one-on-one conversations, because this was like torture, literally. I can't.
It's kumbaya, isn't that what you wanted?
Not at all. One thing that's been, helpful in the last year or so for me is because I've been working in door-to-door sales. So much of my job is disarming the initial skepticism that comes with like first impressions on a door. People are just like, get off my property, get out of here. I'll be like, hold on, like wait one moment. Let's think this out for a second. And then I can kind of win them back in, like one little, like, you know, reel in at a time. I think I can do the same thing with people in this game. They can be sketched out from afar. They can be like, who is this weirdo showing up at my front door, like wanting to like sell me stuff? Are they a dodgy salesperson? Yes. But like I am, but I like just want to disarm people as much as I possibly can.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, David, it just seems like the logical offer, but you know, if I'm always willing to entertain other ideas.
DC, I'm not sure quite where he falls into my game plan moving forward.
Like, no, yeah, I hear
what
you.
What is your perspective on that?
I hear you and I understand.
Where do you stand? What's your analysis on that?
I think there are options. And at the moment, I'm not locking myself down to any options. So there are options.
I'm not sure if other people are going to be quick to scoop him up from other tribes if we go to a swap. So I might need to start like buckling down the hatches and really locking in with some of these people so that I'm not losing potential assets going forward in the game.
You're kind of looking at it, who's the players? Who are the players you want to play with?
Like this method. Just like Wild DC, it sounds like he practiced even like all these sorts of challenges a ton before coming onto the show. I'm not getting much from him. I keep trying to give him opportunities to like divulge like how he feels about things and soundboard things together, but I'm not getting that.
What are your ideas?
Whatever.
I feel really good about us three.
Me and Tarkan have really good vibes going. I'm not even sure what it is. I feel like we just like connected. Like, you know, there's some people you just like click with.
With David, it's a lot of like, he's just a little too self-sacrificial where it's like, are you really reasoning with someone that's logical, or is it just going on what makes him feel the best in the moment and makes him feel like he's the hero of everything?
It seems very obvious that Tara and Kate are linked in like this. I think they want to work with me. They've drawn me in. I think they sort of see me as their three, which I'm happy to be. But then it sort of leaves Dave and DC on the outs.
If it came down to it, we like pit them against each other, if that makes sense. So we get one to vote for the other, one to vote for the other. It sounds bad, but we should probably get rid of Disco Cowboy first.
I'm thinking Disco Cowboy. He's very like even-tempered and everything, but I don't get the sense he's specifically connecting with any of us.
I think I have a really good relationship with DC. I had a great chat with him when we sort of just broke down the tribe dynamics, talking about those two girls matched together, and I think me and DC and I can really make something happen at some point. One thing about Dave, I'm like, he's very self-sacrificial, as you said, but I don't want to be involved in that. Like, if he brings us down because he tells other people who are voting for. Dave is just such a character. He volunteered to go to Redemption at some point.
Because Redemption is usually 3 or 4 attendees, right? Good. So if I feel like I could beat those guys, I would say put my name down.
Which I find is absolutely wild, and I would never do it, but I love that for him.
Do you think we should consider throwing a challenge?
Okay. Dave's the easy vote at some point. Let's see what that happens. See if that happens. But look, I'm also considering making a move against the girls. We'll see.
You've got tree mail.
You've got tree mail. I'll go get it. Choose one person to visit the well.
So Mark has decided to volunteer to go to Summit today.
Make great choices.
We know what we're doing. We're doing it.
Have fun, Mark. Bye. We'll miss you.
So I'm definitely going to play when I get to the summit, because I've been pitching to my tribe the importance of bringing home advantages and making sure that we can outgun the other tribes. If I can bring more things to the table for my tribe to use, I'm hoping that can carry me favour going forward, because I know that they could actually just turn on me and get my idol. I think that if I win an advantage and bring it here, they're more likely to keep me from that merge because they want my power to help our group move forward. Whereas if they take me out, they're taking out an idol that can be used with them, and they're also taking out a potential extra vote as well.
So Mark has kind of reluctantly accepted to go. which is fantastic because Haley and I want to set up like a secondary alliance with Altus. I tried having some one-on-one time with him just to like get the feelers out of where he's at the moment.
I think I trust Jacob the most in my tribe so far. I have a good rapport with him and just good banter and just good chats with him. And I think Haley and Megan, just everyone, I think I still on the edge with Mark, so I have no idea. But
You said you were feeling a little bit worried
About
Mark.
Yeah, he's just like...
He's a lot.
He's intense, right? Haley is feeling the same about Mark.
I like him, but he's very...
I think you mean Haley are like a core 3. Actually, like, he's kind of growing on me a little bit. Don't you? Am I wrong in thinking that? Like, a little bit?
I think he'd turn on a dime.
Do we split it between him and Mark, or...?
Mark will lose his mind.
Cool. It's not us, though. Feeling pretty good at the moment. Let's see what happens next, yeah.
I'm gonna find one in the good stuff. I get bitten by a snake.
Okay, I just found this at camp. I just want to make sure that... Oh yes, the summit thing. Anyway, that's nothing. I'm just ready if I am part of that montage where they look and then they pan and I've walked past it and then I do it again and again. Oh, where could this idol be? It's really trying to kill time. Hey. Okay.
Let's lift this up.
Yeah. That's right. That part up. And check.
Oh no, that was Lee.
well, I think we should go look at the trees then.
I feel like this is just screaming for an idol, this area.
Let's read it so we can share.
What does it say?
Beware. Well, this is.
What is this?
Do I want this? We've all had sort of this gather around looking for idols and advantages and stuff. So we did find one. Do I do it? I don't know.
Can you read it out to us?
It says, beware advantage. If you take it, it's yours, and you must do what it says. Otherwise, leave it.
Hey, at the end of the day, it's only a 2-day game. So why not, man?
Let's have some fun. All right, you guys in it with me now? All right, we're doing this. I'm sorry, Mark. You're here in spirit, I'm pretty sure.
All right, go.
I see a lot of writing. Congratulations, you have found 2 clues for the hidden immunity idols. But they have limited powers for you, and you are not permitted to open them. Let's go back. Let's just go back.
Let's go back and debrief.
Let's go back. Let's go.
It's happening! It's happening!
Okay, congratulations. You found 2 clues for 2 hidden immunity idols, but they have limited power for you, and you are not permitted to open them. Neither of these clues will lead you to an idol hidden in your camp. Both are for idols hidden in other 2 camps that you cannot enter. The pink clue can only be opened by a player on the pink tribe to find the pink idol. The green clue can only be opened by a player on the green team. You must give these color clues to someone.
Ooh, it's good we can work this
on each
together.
respective tribe. Until then, you have lost all your what?
Your vote at all tribal councils on day 1.
So until you give this to someone, you can't vote?
So you have to do it in secret. Wait, so you have to do it at the mat? Keep reading. There's more.
Damn.
Read it.
Why couldn't
so you have to do it at the mat?
The congratulations was like, yeah, and then it was like, hey, guess what? It's gonna shank you.
Keep going.
Until then, you have lost your vote at all tribal councils on day 1. Okay. On day 1, okay. You will regain your vote when you have successfully gifted both clues to someone on the respective tribes, or at the beginning or at the beginning of day 2, whichever occurs first. So.
You can do that.
Yeah. Okay. You may give the clues to other players at the well or at the challenge. Okay, you cannot give the clues to other players at any point in any game. This may opportunity to force allegiance across tribal lines, but be aware, one bad decision can haunt you forever.
Guys, so the well or at a challenge.
Okay.
We can do this together.
You want to do it too. Definitely not Tara.
but Zoe's good.
Pink
Kate's
hair,
the
what's her
best.
name? Kate?
Kate. I feel like Green needs a break.
DC.
Don't give this a f***ing David, all right? I'm just saying.
My ammunition.
I kind of got on really well with Tara at the start, so I could...
I know you don't want to lose your vote.
Yeah.
But
why would we give them
Why
help?
would we even give him one?
Well, that's right.
Are we going to tell this to someone?
Yeah, we'll tell them.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Welcome to the Survivor Summit. While you're here, you get to make a decision. On the table, there are 3 bags. One of them contains an advantage, disadvantage, and a neutral scroll. If 2 participate, you will select number 2, where there will be an advantage and a disadvantage. If only one of you participates, then it is an automatic advantage in the game, and the other 2 will get nothing. You may discuss amongst yourselves.
So I played the fiddle of I'm stuck with Altus, who is really gunning for me at this point. Well, I've got Altus, who was going for me round 1. So there's a pretty clear division, and pretty sure he found an advantage at our camp. So I laid out that I was either playing my shot in the dark and I was taking this risk, and if both of those Hail Marys fail, that I was out of this game. I feel like I'm pretty much in like an all or nothing kind of state, having my name really thrown out there and having someone who's visibly not talking to me.
So you're thinking of taking the
risk? Yeah, because if I don't, I think I have to play a shot in the dark to survive to the next bit. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Mark's face, he just looked like he's been crying or something. Like, he was so upset. He looks so worried for his life in the game. He was telling us that he is on the bottom on the chopping block, definitely out if they lose a challenge.
I'm taking it. Okay. I'm not going to take it.
I definitely wanted to go for the advantage, but
Essentially, he was begging us to give him the advantage.
I'm not going to take it.
And that resulted in me getting the advantage with no competition and no risk. So feeling fantastic about my delegations at this latest summit. Can you guys not tell people that I got it?
No.
Yeah, just so you risk it. Yep, perfect. I actually think I will work with them, and I want to work with them. But it really depends on what happens in the next couple of votes. We didn't even ask if I had an idol. You guys are giving me a lot of string this game.
Come on in. Okay, first things first. Tribal immunity has to come back. Kate?
Deja vu.
Tribal immunity back up for grabs. Are you ready to get to your next challenge?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. Let's do it.
For this challenge, one player must direct blindfolded tribe mates across the arena to bring puzzle pieces back to your map.
Players will then solve a giant cube puzzle. Survivors ready. Go.
Okay, directly all the way forward. A little bit to the right.
Go your left.
Go, Zoe.
Go straight
right,
forward.
more, right, more, right, more. Straight.
Megan. Hard left.
Going to the left,
10 steps
a
forward.
little bit to the
Take
right.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
keep going. Forward, 2 minutes.
Take it.
There you go. Right into the turn left.
Megan.
You're almost
20 large steps forward.
No, Megan, you're going to hit the pole.
Megan, you're at a pole. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yes.
Go forward.
20 steps. Feet backwards.
A bit to the left. DC, turn left.
Just straight.
That's not us.
Megan.
Turn around to your right.
Towards my
Turn
left.
left,
On the right
DC.
side. Jacob, hard left. Jacob, hard left. 5 steps. Megan, hitting a block.
Straight.
Over.
DC, go on.
Go over.
Touch down with your other hand.
meters. 1 meter to your right. 1 meter to your right. That is our block. You've got to come straight back. 2 more. Heavy stop. 3. Alright, take it straight. 5 meters straight.
Swivel to the right, left, alright, come on.
DC, 10 meters forward. DC, left.
Sorry,
5 steps forward. Got it.
What do you think? Stop. Straight.
I love her.
Alright, come on.
DC, 10 meters forward.
Go, it's about 10 meters.
DC, turn right. DC, turn right.
No, to your right. DC, stop. Yeah, go. Towards my boy.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
Other way. Yes, behind. Yeah, on your right. Stop. This. Wait, left way. Towards my voice. No, here. Just stop. This. Wrong Come towards me. Yes, straight forward.
Okay, anything to match with this? A line and then maybe 2 lines? Do you think it's what's that here?
It's that pattern. What? That pattern.
Okay.
3 steps forward. That's it. Yes. Okay, DC. Keep walking backwards. It's right in front of you. Can you feel it? To your right. Yes. Just nice fast steps. There's nothing in front of you. Take 2 steps to your right and my right. Okay, look. Yeah, stop. Yes, watch out. Keep coming. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Can we do the triangle one? Big triangle one. Yeah? You would assume that would be the top. Just, yeah, this is No, the 2 sheets. Like right there.
What's this? There's a round thing here?
But there's like, see how there's there. Got it! No, we don't.
Right.
Carry on. My hands.
Hold on, I'll have you. No, stop.
We want green to win.
No, where's the other piece? That's it. Oh, okay, so that's the top. Jess, it's a symbol on your buff. We missed the spot. What's wrong about this one? Yes.
Yes.
We got it.
Jaren did have it. Jaren got there first.
Lost by a second.
We actually had it, we just didn't call it.
Tribal immunity. Bunaroo.
Big play. Jaren, come and grab it.
Tambourine. It's nothing for you. We will be seeing you at Tribal Council where another one of your team will be voted out. We're also going to make some more room at Tribal Council because Jaren and Bunaroo, you will also be attending Tribal Council and you will get to watch. Okay, we'll see you there.
Last time kicked me in the gut more because we were less close. Actually, no, wait, that makes no sense. I should be more kicked in the gut this time. I guess I'm just used to it now.
feel like I had such a strong challenge performance just then between calling, getting my team in first, disrupting the other tribe a little bit by getting DK to walk like 10 meters to the right. The only thing that could have made this even better would have been if we sent a pink team to tribal council, because they need to cut someone.
Oh my gosh. So we have a lot to catch everyone up on.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no obstacles or activities set up, so I thought, okay, we're tribe swapping. That wasn't the case. It was actually a blindfold challenge with a caller and 2 blindfolded people. I kind of just started running.
Let's sit in the spa. Should we wear a face cloth?
Oh, this was honestly a stressful one, this challenge. Oh, you want to help so much, but because the challenge was blindfolded one, like I wasn't able to do anything or say anything, so I was literally just like screaming of excitement and just screaming with all these noises. Oh, but we won, so everyone is just so awesome, so good together, so it's really good that we can actually get either first place or second place, or at least just get that win so we don't have to deal with that. Fingers crossed, touch wood, everything, you know, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah.
So while you're at the summit, we started wandering around and he found the beware advantage over
it says fantastically beware advantage. If you take it, it's yours and you must do what it says, otherwise leave it. So it was a very and it gave us nothing. It was clues for the other teams, and so I was able to give one to another team member of the green team. So we gave the green clue out because I know they need some help. Yeah. We gave it out to Jess.
We all agreed that Jess would be a good person for green, and I was sort of pushing that because she's my alliance member, so I wanted her to get through.
You got that? We've made that decision together.
Yeah. We're holding off on the pink one because they've just gotten so many wins. We didn't want to give out to the pink team because I know they've been winning, and we had a bit of
to not let them have anything at this point.
We don't really want to give it to the pink people. We don't want more ammunition, but he doesn't get his vote until he's given those clues out, so he's keen to get rid of them.
Who was at the summit?
So the summit was...
I need to sit down. This is a lot. Hold on. This is
I need a beer. I'm coming back, not only dominating that challenge, but also having a extra vote that I picked up at the summit. So at the summit was our friend Tarkan and Zoe. Now I'm in a little bit of a situation now with my advantages and threat level.
Stop. What is it?
I won the extra.
Good work.
And neither of them even played for it. I'm considering giving my extra vote over to Hayley because I think that she really wants to go for Tara and she keeps putting that name in my ear.
Be very careful of Tara, man. She is a seasoned player. She knows what she's doing.
And I said that Tara is someone who might want to work with me, but I don't want to work with her. And I don't think that she will trust me on that unless I give her something first. Should we balance out some of these advantages?
You know what? Something's going to happen tonight. We're not just going to watch for funsies.
Who we were actually rooting for was the green team.
I think Mel might rally Jess against Zoe because I can't see Zoe standing up and fighting against Mel as I can see Mel fighting for her way through. Mel is so strong at rallying. I'm really hoping it's not, but unfortunately I think that my little dog's gonna go home.
Do we think it's Mel going? She was giving like sad eyes and stuff. People that I would like absolutely love to work with in this game are on the other tribes. Someone like Mel even, I think she might be going home. There's tribal, I would love to work with her, but then the 2 other girls on that tribe.
You don't think they'll go for Jess?
Altus actually gave his idol clue to Jess.
How's Jess going to find that idol too, with just 3 of them?
So she's got a bit of ammunition when she gets back to camp, but being 3 people, I don't know how hard that's going to be for her to go and secretly find an idol. I've got alliance with Jess over there, so I'm praying she makes it through.
There's a chance we're picking.
I agree. The 2 are definitely coming.
Who would you pick?
If it is choosing, I reckon it'll be like Orange gets to pick first.
I have a feeling that the remaining 2 are going to be divided up between the 2 tribes, and we're really keen to work with the Greens, so let's see what happens at Tribal.
I noticed tribal immunity there. Can we... Yeah, can we just pop that behind?
You don't need to rub it in.
Wow. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
What do you do in a 3-person tribe when you have to vote someone out?
What did you say before? Kill your family?
Yeah.
Like, this is like siblings. This is really hard. Like, this is even tighter.
Lay down now.
Yeah.
Mel, last time we were here, there was a very honest conversation that took place around like where the vote was going to go. Has that been the same this time?
No, it's my job to really sell what I can bring to the Alliance. I am really keen to work with you. I think we've got really good logic. I think we're both very calm.
Yeah.
And I think we've both got good connections.
I think it's not even strategy at this point, it's literally just emotions.
Yeah.
And like, you care for one another. And so even having talks is super stressful. Look, if I had to pick someone I was closest to, I'd say Jess. I know she has connections on the other side, but if you're going to then go across with that mindset of hers, like, would she just leave you in the dust? I don't know.
I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a good position, which I can expect. Like, both of them are trying to get me, like, both of them are telling me they want to work with me.
I think the deciding factor is just what we think in our hearts, really, and trusting the process. Yeah.
So we've got a good sense of the dynamic between the three of you. We have put you in a season where at the beginning you got to meet everybody else here, and we've given you that shared space of the well, so you have that communal area.
I'm sure everyone knows here that the moment that whatever happens next happens and we start to work with everyone, that we're all going to be drawing back on as many connections as we can and just wanting to get involved. Because we're lonely. We are lonely and we are ready for friends. Not that you outside of family, obviously.
But we'll also be a valuable tool, potentially, for people down the track as well. So I think Mark was really keen to work with me. You know, the balance beam, I did that with Megan. Also, Hayley keeps, like, every time there's a challenge, she's like, oh, thank God you're here. I know Tara's super dangerous, but I feel like potentially I could pull her in.
And of course, idols and advantages are a thing. Mel, any talk of how they might come into play tonight?
I think I know where some of the idols and advantages are, and I don't think it's with either myself or the other green ladies.
Congratulations, you have received a clue to the hidden meaning. Back at your camp, start at the flag, follow this map. 10 paces south, 20 paces east, towards the green, beneath the leaves. That requires me knowing where south and east is.
Not only are you voting someone out tonight, but you're kind of deciding who the one other person is in your alliance.
The problem is that I'm pretty sure that Mel saw them slip this into my pocket, and now she can probably try and convince Zoe that I'm a target because I have this.
Both of, Jess and Mel have great attributes that I want to take forward, and it's super hard and it's super unfair to say that there's something that's dragging them down, because it's not. It's definitely a matter of looking into the future and seeing who has the strongest gel. Yeah, that's the literally only decider moving forward.
Does anybody want to say anything else before we go?
Good luck.
Yeah,
literally.
No, you'll be up first.
I don't have any other choice, and I have to save myself at the end of the day. So.
I'll go tell the votes. If anyone has an idol or an advantage and they would like to use it, now would be the time to do so.
As confirmed, didn't know we were Southernese. Can confirm I usually know that, but I have no idea where we are.
We'll get to the vote.
Now. Second vote. Zoe. 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Backyard Survivor, 1 wow. Now.
You come here.
Now, try this broken.
Got this. Good luck. You kill it.
I'm gonna go and it up. I'm gonna get back in the game, whether it kills me. Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Well, we started today with Backyard Survivor's biggest tribe, and now we are down to Backyard Survivor's smallest tribe. However, this tribal council is not over. This tribal council comes with a twist. So every season, we have said drop your buffs. But this season, you're gonna decide if you drop your buffs. Let's explain how this will work. In a minute, we're gonna go to another vote. You're gonna walk up to the voting station, and in front of you will be 2 parchments. One will say stay, the other will say swap. If you would like to stay in the tribe that you're in and keep things exactly how they are, you will pick up stay and you will cast it in the voting urn. If you want to swap, then you will pick up the swap vote and you will put it in the voting urn. Everyone will be voting. We need 2 swap votes. If we have 2 swap votes in here, then everybody is dropping their buffs. Jess, you can head on up to the voting urn and cast your vote. We'll read the votes. First vote. Stay. 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 It's 3 votes. Stay. 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 It's 5 votes. Stay. Stay. 6 votes. Stay. Swap. Swap. That's 2 votes. Swap. That's enough. Everybody, drop your buffs. Okay, one by one, you're going to come up and you're going to pick a buff from the bag. Jess. Jess, on orange. Zoe, you're next. Zoe, staying with Jess, also on orange. Nice. Green tribe. Negative. Green tribe. Haley. Green tribe.
Wow.
Jacob. Orange tribe. We'll be with Jess and Zoe. Altus. First member of our pink tribe.
Oh, there's still 3. Unexpected.
Still.
Okay.
Okay, also in the Jaren tribe. Makan.
Let's hope for
In the green tribe.
Trust Jacob.
Joe!
Yeah. Send it. All we gotta do is win. And it's a do.
On the orange.
Orange. That's a
see?
tribe.
Staying on Jaren, which leaves one more for David G.
The game loved that t-shirt.
David G staying on the Jaren tribe.
No, this.
Exciting times. You are going to be heading off back to your new camps with your new tribe mates.
Head on out.
Oh, I set up.
Oh, I set up. Oh my god.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm kind of stoked about this. This is fun. Me too.
Next time on Backyard Survivor.
Oh my god.
Pink tribe is dead to me.
Kind of, because I've lost my whole tribe.
Kate is like the ultimate wild card.
Shall I work with him? I don't know.